This episode of Flight Test is brought to you by Stonekap Productions, producing high-end corporate marketing online media since 1998.
Bienvenidos a FliteTest Argentina, señores y señores, un episodio muy importante. Tenemos aquí en vista a Chad Kapper y a Josh Bixler, nuestros queridos hosts y director de FliteTest Estados Unidos. El episodio va a ser en inglés, o sea que van a poder ver los subtítulos ahí abajo. Sí, o sea que, bueno, vamos a empezar. Okay, we have about 10 questions right here. You see the Stonekap and my production logo right there. Yep. Okay. Well, thank you guys for this interview. I'm really excited about this. Let's start with the first question. That is there, right? This, yeah, right there. And this is actually for Chad. How did you come up with FliteTest? What was actually your first idea? You have a production company, and you flew. I think so. You flew some RC planes before you started FliteTest. So what was actually your first idea?
Well, the first thing. Well, I got into the hobby because I wanted to be able to put cameras into the air, and so I tried to build a quadcopter. And there wasn't much support. That was about 3 years ago. Are you there still? It looks like it's breaking up.
No, we're here. Keep on going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there wasn't much support, so I got online and looked for videos and got on RC groups, and there was some stuff, but a lot of videos that really weren't produced very well. So I thought we could probably do a better job of producing them. So I wanted to start a show. The problem was I didn't have a whole lot of knowledge yet because I had just gotten into the hobby. So I started to go down that path, and I thought maybe I could provide an avenue for people that do know about the hobby. And then I came across Josh Bixler, who knows a lot about the hobby. And, so we tried something out, and it worked really well. And I don't know, did that answer your question?
Yeah, actually there was one attempt, I think, when you were and Dave, I think, from the other YouTube channel. How went this? Why went this bad? I mean, I think you said that in the behind the scenes episode, but I mean there was not the chemistry. What was not working?
Well, we were missing the experience and the knowledge. Two, it just wasn't that entertaining. It was kind of dry and boring. So we brought Josh Scott in for more of the entertainment value, and Josh Bixler for more of the friendly knowledge. I'm boring.
No,
actually,
you are not boring.
Dave, here if you, Dave, come say hi real quick. This is so as you can see, Dave Knopp is still part of.
Hello,
Dave.
Dave.
Part of the crew.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
He's not behind the camera unless you go on his channel, Noptop.
Yeah.
And then you'll get to see him in front of the camera.
Check him out, guys. Check him out. He has great videos. I saw some of them. Yeah. You're a great video YouTuber, whatever. Okay. Let's move on to the fourth question, because there are some questions that I deleted just because I thought they were not fine to tell. Okay. Actually, what else would you like to see on FliteTest? What are you planning for the future?
Well, what would you like to see on FliteTest?
We're, I think, slowly moving in more and more to full scale.
Yeah,
that would be a dream of ours, is to someday do full scale. I have a background in flying full scale. That's what my dad actually got me into before we flew models. And Chad has a fascination with full scale. So hopefully someday we'll go larger. But until then, the technology has changed with RCs daily, it seems like. Yeah, there's people coming out with new amazing stuff. So I think just covering multi-rotors, covering FPV, I think that's going to turn into UAV stuff.
And scratch building.
Scratch building, yeah. We really want to cover all aspects and also all skill sets of those, from intermediate all the way up to expert.
Yeah, and I would like to, there's a project that we're working on called Principles of Flight, which would be a 12-episode miniseries, really geared more towards education. So it won't be quite, right now the show is a little more entertaining and what do you want to say, just experimental and fun. We also want to create this mini-series that's really geared towards education, and maybe school systems could use it.
Hopefully fascinate some kids to get into aviation.
Right.
Yeah, I think I saw that in one of the updates of the October update. Yeah. What question would you like to ask?
The
Number 8. Okay. Are you getting started? Wait a minute. They just answered that question.
He kind of did. Yeah. Well. Nice going.
Okay.
This is pathetic. I mean, come on.
I mean, okay. Oh, this is actually a viewer question that was posted on the article. They said that. Wait a moment. I have to check this out. One moment. All right. They, and I saw it too, that David Winterstone is flying today to North Canton, and they asked about what they are having in the store for the site and show. I mean, did you get that?
Yes. The first thing is it's actually at the front door, but they have so much boxing tape, it's going to take a while to get them undone. So, yeah, he's right out there. He wants to get out, but he's stuck.
Yes, David will be ready and prepared tomorrow to enter the state of Ohio, and legally. And from there, I don't know. The show is very loose. We don't plan too far ahead because too many things change. And
our best material usually comes when we just get together and we work on projects and we think of new projects from that project. And we plan everything out, regimented, and it falls apart.
Yeah, I do have one project that I'm pretty transparent and let you guys know about everything that we do, or I try to. There is one that I'm keeping a secret until I can get it going, that David's going to be a big part of. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing more fast tips, and we're going to be doing more experiments and some bigger experiments.
Yeah.
He brings a set of knowledge that I don't possess. I'm more mechanical or more structural. He uses a lot of electronics and a lot of new technology. So.
Yeah, and David's not afraid to crash. I mean, he will fly and fly and fly and crash and crash and crash. I mean, he do too, but I think he probably does it 2 to 1.
Yeah. Robin, I think you have to use hot glue, or otherwise your plane is going to crash. Yeah, that is a. Yeah. He's very funny.
I didn't say anything.
I was talking about David. You're funny too, but I mean, yeah. So, Andy, what would you like to? I don't know. I mean, you made some of these questions, so...
I just corrected this stuff, but...
yeah.
Nothing that... I think you guys are really cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
Now, yeah.
Oh, we did see a question that you had sent us, or Sakeem asked about FliteTest 2013.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
We would love to do that. The thing holding us back is time. Events take a lot of time to coordinate and plan, and also the land and the property that we fly on is not ours, it's my neighbor's. So we only own part of the land that we fly on. So to have a bunch of people come out and fly on our neighbor's property, I haven't worked up the nerve to ask fly the way that we do.
Yeah, and I think the FliteTest needs to be a key term. I love that name.
You like it? FliteTest, FliteTest?
Maybe when we do get more time and hopefully find a different venue to do it at, that would be really cool.
And he had another question. What was it?
Yeah, he asked, would you consider doing an episode or series of episodes featuring aircrafts that viewers send to you?
Yeah, again, that one, I love that concept. The difficulty comes in.
Well, probably the style of how we do shows is we do everything very loose. So obviously, if we get a set product, we'll set to a set theme or a set type of review for a company.
Wait, please, a moment. I don't know what's happened. Oh, right there. Sorry. Yeah, continue. I have just a problem. Yeah.
The idea is people send us planes is since we work real loose with everything we have around us. Sending a plane, we would always bring an episode that we can create right away. Usually, we come up with a concept and we find a plane or a component to match that concept.
Well, the other thing is we try to be really careful not to do things that are going to upset people. And imagine, if we accepted viewers sending in planes and we have 50 people want to send them in, we're only going to have time to do a couple of them. So now you have 50 send them in, we got 48 people upset.
Whereas, you crash them.
Oh, yeah.
If we crash the plane and someone put a lot of time and effort and work into it, we feel really bad. So that's also a consideration.
Yeah, so it's not that we don't want to do stuff like that. I mean, we would love to. It's just we don't, the time and...
it's complicated.
Yeah, people get really upset when they feel slighted or if if they took the time to send you something and you can't feature it.
Yeah.
We have done plans of them, scratch builds.
Oh, yeah, we do. Because then if we crash it, it's our own hard work. Yeah, we crash a lot. That's why we like scratch builds.
Yeah, I mean, that's normal. I think I would like to have a scratch build too, but I'm going to buy, or I hope so actually, a DX6i to start to have more, because I mean, buying regular fly aircrafts, planes is, I mean, it's actually, I think I'm wasting my money just because a transmitter. So yeah, but I have to say I love the Bixler. It's actually my third plane and it's the only one who crashed only one time. So
badly.
Yeah, badly. I think there is a video in a Andy, the word for poste in English, light post, light.
Oh. Yeah,
you
can fix just about any crash that plane has, though.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Okay. I have actually a personal question that just came out of my mind. With the sponsorships, I mean, you are now going to review soon the Fly Zone Beaver, and also, I don't know if any other of their planes, like the Switch plane or...
Well, what we're doing, we're not actually officially sponsored by Hobbyco. They do have ad space on our website, but as far as the show itself, they're sending us stuff that we request, and actually Horizon will even, pretty much any of the manufacturers, if we call them directly and say, hey, we'd like to feature something on our show, they'll send it to us.
Horizon, Hobbyco, and also Hobby King have been just wonderful about that. There's something that we see that we really like, they do everything to get it in our hands as quick as possible. So,
but the Beaver and the AXE100 is coming up, and those we don't charge sponsorships fees for reviews. We used to do a sponsorship where people would pay for all the episodes or a group of episodes or whatever, but we had to divide that up, so we no longer charge for reviews. The only thing that we might ask, especially if it's an expensive item, is that they send us the item so we can review it.
And sometimes too, because in case one crashes.
Oh yeah.
That way it keeps it honest too. We can say they're not putting out money and we don't feel obligated to give it the best fit possible. Although we've always been honest in the past, now we can be, I won't say brutally honest, it's probably a little too.
Well, no, the thing is also, whenever you're working with a sponsor, they might send you something with the loose loose expectation that it's got to be on the show. And the reason that you see positive reviews from us is if it's no good, we don't put the time and effort into creating a video for it.
We're not going to put something on the screen to review about it and bash it.
Yeah, I mean, that's just not right. You're not going to make any friends that way. And on the other hand, we're not going to put something on the screen and say it's all wonderful. And I mean, Josh, he really likes everything. It's a good thing I'm not reviewing. I'm a much more harsh reviewer.
I'm used to back in the day when you had to build a lot of airplanes yourself. And if you had bad characteristics, you didn't know if it was a design or just my personal bad building quality, you know. And so there's no way to be able to really get feedback as far as how it was. So I like everything that flies.
Yeah, he really likes it. As long as it flies, he likes it. But I don't look at it that way.
The next thing now is even if something has a lot of good points, if there's something that's a struggle, say chipping paint, or an alignment issue, or maybe a CG issue where the battery needs to be in a different location for the points, we'll certainly point that out so people can have the best experience possible.
Yeah, and that's great. Actually, you helped me a lot with the Bixler, and that I had just a problem with the CG actually, and then I put a piece of foam right in the nose, so yeah, it was just a bit better. Yeah.
CG is the number one issue people have with just about any plane. Almost always, that's the first issue or problem they have.
A lot of people don't put time and effort into really checking their CG either, and that causes them to have a bad view of an airplane. One person could say it flies amazing, the other person could say it's terrible. The Texan was the perfect example of that. If you didn't have your CG right, the thing just simply would not fly.
Well, that's why we did the tail heavy episode. Which, Dave Knott was in. But we did that because people didn't know what a tail heavy plane flew like, and I have to admit, even when we've done some episodes, there are times we were thinking, oh, that doesn't fly well. We moved the weight a little bit forward, and it was great, and made all the difference in the world. And even though our CG was where the manufacturer was a perfect example. Oh yeah.
Great. Yeah, and I have to say, in the episode of the tail heavy plane, the landing was pretty good. So yeah, I mean, you're a great pilot. I mean, for me, you're the best pilot I've seen in there right now. I mean, I have been in a lot of different RC shows, air shows, and for me, like
I agree. Yeah, he doesn't look at it that way, but
I don't ever just try to get best about because there's always something better. But I do want to be the pilot that has the most fun.
Well, I gotta tell you, I don't know if you remember if it shows up much on the video, but the Taylorcraft episode, which was our second episode, was when he first wowed me because he was standing maybe 200 feet from the power lines, and he goes down and does a flat turn, comes down, and just lands it right at his feet. And when I saw him do that, I was like, that's amazing. And ever since, I don't ever get scared about putting the controller in his hands, no matter how the plane flies, because I know that if it can fly at all, he'll be able to fly it and land it.
Okay.
With the exception of the tripod.
With the exception of the tripod, yes.
Let's see. Oh, this is actually more a question for you, Josh. Let's see, what was it? Number 6. How was the Bixler plane project? I mean about the plane. So, what was actually your first idea for the plane? You talked to Anthony of Hobby King, and you said, hey, I want to do this, or they just...
Yeah, he found out he was going to be in California. He went out, held a gun to his head, and said, you need to build this plane.
I did do that, because I can be very intimidating. Actually, this guy right here is the guy, and Anthony and are the two. Chad proposed an idea to Anthony and saying that you really need to come up with a trainer ready to fly package, that he did not have that, and that people could really find a lot of use out of it. And truthfully,
that's true.
The plane should be something more dedicated towards Chad Kapper because it's his original idea.
Well, we didn't really have a say on what the package was, or other than we had made some recommendations. And Josh is being humble. I mean, he talked to Anthony at the same time I did. I just brought up the idea of a ready-to-fly package. But then at some point, Hobby King sent us a decal package to show what the stickers were like. told us what it would be like and sent us 2 of them to sign off on. So we didn't really have any, design per se, because the plane itself already existed, and they just made it.
It was a Sky Surfer.
It was a Sky Surfer, but it was relabeled, and there were some upgrades to it, the motor and such. But we didn't have a lot to do with it, other than he honored Bixler by putting his name on it, and just really, that's what it was.
Anthony and Chad are both 2 really great guys. They're very passionate about the hobby, so I appreciate both of them.
Right. Another question from one of the comments. He actually wanted to know if the gremlin, the Chrome gremlin, if it's going to be in the store, or I think that was Penguin.
December here, it's our goal in probably 2 weeks to open the store and sell T-shirts, emblems, patches, stickers,
Lots of stuff.
and what else?
Possibly even laser cut and quick build kits.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
A lot of products that will help support the show, and we're going to try to keep costs as low as we can, but ultimately they're going to be items to help us support the show.
The whole goal will be to give you guys the swag you want and the emblems and stuff, and also give you a good building experience for the first time out.
Okay. And with the say agents, I mean, you have used the Stonekap intro that I'm using right now in my videos just because of honor to you and to everyone. How is it going? I mean, have you found someone, or do you need, more help? What do you need specifically that so that FliteTest could work better, or are you just going to experience your independence a little bit more, like you said in the?
Yeah, ideally we would love to get more sponsors on the website, and when we open the store, we're hoping to have enough sales to continue supporting the show. Because right now, we're paying for it. So,
Or specifically Chad's name.
but we want to provide free content to people. We don't ever want to charge for the videos that we provide. We might do like a special edition DVD or Blu-ray or something.
Oh,
like
that's
that,
great.
We also make the videos that we produce available for free.
And also plans too.
Yeah, we want plans, we want information, we want all that to be provided for free. So if we're going to make money, we want it to be on sponsorship exposure, advertising on the website, and products that we sell.
All right.
And the product, because we want to make sure we have enough time dedicated towards the first 2.
Right. Yes.
All right. Well, I think Robin, you guys please stay there. I want just to finish the episode.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Hobbiking for. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Bueno,
Cambia a castellano.
Gracias a todos por mirar este episodio. Thank you guys for being here today, for Skype with us. It was really a honor. Les digo que fue un honor haber estado en Skype con ustedes. O sea que nos vemos la próxima. Recuerden de visitarlos a ellos, check them out, FliteTest.com, and yeah, rate them their articles and our articles too, please. Yeah. So okay, and remember also to subscribe, and also if you have any questions, comments below. O sea que bueno, nos vemos la próxima. Thank you guys. See you next time.